Welcome to today's lesson on the different methods used to study the brain. Together, we will explore the fascinating approaches scientists use to uncover the mysteries within our brain. In our roadmap for today, we will learn how studying patients with brain damage can inform us about brain functions. We will then explore the technique of electrical stimulation and its contributions to our knowledge of brain activity. After this, we will learn about MRI scanning and how it provides detailed images of the brain's structure and function. We'll end our lesson discussing the challenges and complexities involved in studying the brain. So far, you have learned about the main parts of the brain, including the cerebral cortex, the medulla, and the cerebellum. This foundational understanding of the brain's structure is crucial as it allows us to appreciate how these different regions work together and respond to various conditions and stimuli. The different research methods we'll discuss today are crucial to help us to comprehend the intricate functionalities of the brain. Additionally, it aids in the development of medical treatments and interventions that can improve brain health and address neurological disorders. Let's get started. The human brain is an incredibly intricate and delicate organ that plays a central role in regulating nearly every aspect of our body. Despite its importance, studying the brain presents significant challenges due to its complexity and the dangers associated with interfering with its function. Let's dive into three key methods scientists use to study the brain: studying patients with brain damage, electrically stimulating parts of the brain, and using MRI scans. One of the methods used to understand the brain's functions is by studying patients who have suffered brain damage. When specific areas of the brain are damaged due to injury or illness, scientists and doctors can observe changes in a patient's behavior, sensory perception, or abilities. By correlating these changes with the damaged area, researchers can infer the roles different brain regions play. For example, if a patient experiences damage to a part of the brain and subsequently loses the ability to speak, researchers can deduce that the damaged area is involved in language processing. This method has been instrumental in mapping out functional areas of the brain, helping us understand which regions are responsible for vision, movement, memory, and other vital functions. Another approach to studying the brain involves the use of electrical stimulation. In this method, scientists insert a small electrode into target brain tissue to deliver a minor electrical current. This stimulation can activate neurons in that specific region, allowing researchers to observe resultant changes in behavior or bodily functions. When an electrode stimulates a particular area of the brain, a wide range of responses can be induced, such as movements, sensations, or even emotional experiences. For instance, stimulation of the motor cortex may cause a patient to move a part of their body involuntarily. Electrical stimulation has proven valuable in identifying which brain regions are responsible for specific functions and understanding how different parts of the brain communicate. The third method we will discuss is the use of MRI or magnetic resonance imaging scans. MRI scans provide detailed images of the brain's internal structures and are crucial for identifying abnormalities and understanding brain activity. Unlike studying brain damaged patients or electrical stimulation, MRI scans are non-invasive, meaning they do not require surgery or physically entering the brain. MRI works by using strong magnetic fields and radio waves to produce images of the brain. Scientists can use functional MRI during activities to observe which parts of the brain are active. For example, if a person is performing a problem-solving task while in an MRI scanner, the scan can show which areas have increased blood flow and are thus more active, providing insights into the regions involved in cognitive processes like thinking and memory. Despite these techniques, studying the brain remains highly challenging. The brain's complexity arises from the millions of interconnected neurons and the various regions that perform specific but interrelated tasks. Additionally, the brain's delicate nature means that even minor surgical interventions can cause significant, sometimes irreversible, damage. Many brain functions involve multiple regions working together, making it difficult to pinpoint exact functions. Ethical considerations also limit the extent to which invasive procedures can be performed on human subjects. In today's lesson, we explored three key methods for studying the brain: examining patients with brain damage, electrical stimulation, and MRI scanning. We discussed how brain injuries can reveal specific functions controlled by different areas. We then covered how electrical stimulation uses small pulses to activate brain regions, helping researchers understand their functions by observing resulting movements or behaviours, such as triggering a limb movement by stimulating the motor cortex. Lastly, we examined how MRI scans provide detailed images of brain structure and activity, aiding in the detection of abnormalities, tracking development, and studying responses to tasks. We further highlighted the challenges in brain research, including the brain's complexity, risks like potential damage, and ethical considerations. Understanding these methods and challenges enhances your appreciation of brain research's role in neuroscience and medicine.